Hello, this is Shawnte. Are you not going to let me do this? Hello, this is Shawnte Orion coming to you from the Oblique Art Gallery in virtual Sunny Slope, reading a few poems from the new book Gravity and Spectacle. That was a collaboration with photographer Gia Oak Baker. This is called 66602. The Sonoran Desert is an hourglass, knocked on its side. From each of the four directions, saguaros flip you off. Remember not to feed or pet squirrels without fur called scorpions. Photo radar cameras line the 101 corridor, making the Pima Freeway the world's most expensive photo booth. The monsoon sun is a billboard advertising back sweat, and the official state bird of Arizona is the ceiling fan. Half the citizens of Phoenix are transplants from Michigan, while the other half are trying to move to Portland. The afternoon breeze cauterized your ear as clerks on a smoke break prove that the sidewalk is indeed hot enough to fry a cigarette. Here's an older poem from when I used to do the encyclopedia shows at ASU. One month it was on the spectrum of colors. So they assigned everyone a color, red, blue, yellow, and they gave me tie-dye. So I wrote the amazing Technicolor Dream poem. In chapter 37 of Genesis, Joseph reached the age of 17 before his 11 brothers conspired to murder him. Out of jealousy for the coat of many colors their father gave him as a gift. Not because it signified that Joseph was obviously Jacob's favored son, but because even the first tie-dye garment known to man was tacky enough to provoke immediate homicidal contempt, and those acid flashback hallucinations he tried to pass off as prophetic dreams only fanned the groovy flames of their hatred, sealing his own free-loving fate. Now, tie-dye is for anyone too indecisive to settle on a favorite color. Tie-dye convinced your parents that the most individualistic and counterculture thing they could do was to dress exactly like everyone else who was trying to be different. Tie-dye is far out, but even farther within, man. Tie-dye is the reason Supreme Court justices, hot goth girls, and Batman wear black. Tie-dye never gets invited to a royal wedding. Tie-dye is the reason brides wear ivory. Tie-dye has caused chameleons to spontaneously combust. Tie-dye is responsible for high school dropouts suddenly becoming passionate enough about the intricacies of chemistry to study and research how dye molecules form covalent bonds to cellulose-based fibers such as cotton, wool, and hemp by simply raising the pH with a little sodium carbonate. Man. Tie-dye made the Beatles tune in, made Bob Dylan plug in, made Jimi Hendrix check out. Tie-dye is the reason Johnny Cash wore black. Tie-dye is the hippie rainbow deadheads follow to find where that 9-fingered leprechaun hid his pot of pot. Tie-dye is for high school dropouts for whom running a meth lab is just way too complicated. This next one is called Cull de Sacrifice. A new housing development has replaced another patch of uselessly pristine desert, displacing an unfortunate generation of coyotes. We saw the evicted pack roaming neighborhood streets late one night, mistook them for malnourished dogs, until we looked closer as they tore into a neighbor's cat who chose the wrong night to wander onto a dark front lawn. 3 years pass when we encounter, late one night between grocery store aisles, the girl who lived in that house. She is surprised to finally learn the truth about her cat's mysterious disappearance, and she remembers old suspicions, suddenly realizing that she chose the wrong reason to break up with her boyfriend 3 years ago.